Today we set out with one goal in mind, and that is to create as many tokens as physically possible in a single game. Alright guys, quite literally today I think I might have broken a record on how many tokens you can create in a single game with this deck, because today that's what the goal was, and we set out to find every single token generator that we could find that would give us additional tokens when a token enters the battlefield. What I mean by that is Queen Alanol is a perfect example of this. Whenever we create a token, Queen Alanol is going to also create a 1/1 soldier token on top of whatever tokens you just generated, which is a really fun mechanic that we just got in Final Fantasy as well with the Queen. The Queen is also going to create a 1/1 frog token every single time another token on the battlefield has been generated, and you can kind of see where this is going. We're going to be trying to quadruple, quintuple, whatever the tokens that are on the battlefield really quickly, because we've also got Baron, which does the exact same thing. Baron has another ability tied to it where we can draw cards by sacrificing tokens, but it creates a vampire token every time a token has been generated. Unfortunately, his only triggers one time. The other ones are unlimited. And then we've got Mondrak as well, which is going to double the tokens that we are generating on top of all these extra tokens that we're putting down onto the battlefield. Now, of course, these cards only work if you have things that can generate tokens every single turn for us. So we've got really fun things like Lord Skitter, which can eat up graveyards. And we've also got things like the Voice of Victory early on. And we've also got the Sinkhole Surveyor, which can endure. But the most important card here is going to be that Warden of the Grove. This is going to create a token every single time something enters the battlefield by putting a counter on this, and then however many counters it has, it's going to create a spirit token. Basically, it's a pretty busted mechanic tied with the Surveyor as well. I mean, we're going to be spamming tokens like absolutely crazy, guys, and we had probably one of the wildest games I've ever played, but it ended kind of sad, but it was very fun, and I definitely want you guys to see it. So game 3, lock in, you're in for a ride. But that's gonna do it for me. Enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, guys, we've got an absolutely wild token deck for you today, man. This thing is crazy. If we can get it, if we can get all of our packages established on the board, like our drawing and our tokens going, this gets out of hand really fast. Let's see what happens though. We got Dimir mid-range, maybe some like reanimation stuff. Who knows? I'm hoping to not make too many mistakes today though. I'm very tired. This is very late right now, and things haven't been going my way today when it comes to recording these videos. So trying my best here to stay focused and get you guys a video, because I am actually, if you guys don't know, obviously how could you know, but I'm going to be going away this weekend up north with my wife and family and stuff to do some relaxing and fishing and stuff like that. So there probably won't be a video on Monday, so I'm trying really hard to get this one out to you guys so you have at least a Friday's video. All right, they're surveilling with a green land here. So are we graveyard stuff? What are we trying to do? I really hope there's no sweepers here, man. That would be so sad. They can't play any spells on my turn thanks to the Voice of Victory though, so might as well get in there. I'm gonna just bank on them not having, the sweeper. That's a pretty bold strategy though, Cotton. I need another white source, because if I get the Enduring Innocence, man, that's gonna be a bummer if I can't cast it. GG's! All right, we got him in the first game. Not a good game for us, though, I will say, but I'll take it. GG. All right, in my opinion, the mana got a little shaky in that last one, so I took out the Fountain Ports and I put some more white sources in. So I don't think we're going to need the Fountain Ports. I'd like to have them for sure, but, I do have some means of drawing cards in this deck with the Innocence and our Vampire, so hopefully that won't come back to haunt me. Voice of Victory is ready on 2 here. And then the Queen can follow that up to get more counters on the field, and then Sheltered by Ghost probably after that. I have a pretty good curve out here, pretty good options, but the opponent, man, off to a good start with that Dollmaker shop. Yikes. Yikes. Who's going to be faster, though? Who's going to be faster? 91 percentile for the opponent, and they're on Orzhov. Not too sure what to think, because I don't think they're running a meta deck. Otherwise, they'd probably be higher up in the ranks here. I feel you, man. I feel you. Trying to do something original is tough these days. What's the card? What's it gonna be? Innocence or Caretaker's Talent, I'm guessing. I don't know. I just hope they don't deal with my Voice of Victory. If they take out my Voice of Victory, that's gonna be really sad. You got me stressed out though with how long they're taking to decide this turn. I will say that. What's it gonna be, man? All right, I thought we were gonna get roped there pretty badly, but it looks like they're ready to go. All right, they're gonna swing it again. I'm gonna block it. Okay, there's no smite. That's good. And another Voice of Victory for themselves as well. Okay. And another chorus. I mean, they're really popping off with those 1-drops there. I think I want to go with the queen, like I said. I think that's our best bet still. And if we attack in here and they block, they're gonna have to triple block, which I'm still kind of down for. Still kind of down for that. All right, here we go. And they are gonna triple block. Okay. I don't mind that. I do kind of mind it, but not as much as you might think, because I do have the ability to keep getting a ton of tokens with this. And then I've got a Sheltered by Ghost, which can grab, you know, whatever I want, really. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. And a Skrelv's Hive. Wow, they're cooking right now. They are absolutely cooking. Okay. Let's do it. Let's drop in our Lord Skitter here, which is going to create another token off of the Queen, and the Queen's going to go up significantly here. So we got 2 exceptional blockers, but it's still not fantastic. We're not in a great situation here. The opponent's got a pretty wide board state, which is funny because I'm supposed to be the one that's going to be going wider here. But starting next turn, I mean, I'm going to be swinging through with the Queen with a Shelter by Ghosts, and I'm going to be recovering all the life that I just lost here in this one. So I'm not really too worried. A Bell. Sacrifice this to draw a card. And put a land on top. Okay. Sure. Totally cool with that. I am totally cool with that. Are we attacking? That'd be kind of crazy. Well, I guess it wouldn't be crazy to attack with the chorus, but anything else would be a little bit of a throwaway, it feels like. Wow, nothing. Not gonna even try to trigger your Dollmaker shop. All right. Guess there's no real reason to. All right, here we go. Let's play the Queena into a Shelter, and I think that's gonna be a wrap, guys. I'm trying to think though. What do I take from the opponent? Because if I take a creature, that's not ideal. I think I really need to take their Dollmaker shop, if I'm being completely real with you guys. Yeah, GG's. Okay, they saw me touch the Dollmaker shop. They knew I was about to scoop it up. And let's keep in mind too, we didn't even really get to pop off there because they didn't let us, but we were going to create a 1/1 rat with this, which would have triggered both of these, making this like, what, 8/8 or something? Something crazy. So GG's. All right, guys, I got to keep it real with you. We just played another game and we did lose. We are cutting it from the video though, unfortunately, because it was like a 27 minute game or something like that. And, the opponent roped for about 15 of those minutes, so it was very unbearable, and I don't have the time to even try to edit that right now at this time of the night. So it is what it is, man. Oh, we almost screwed that up. Let's go ahead and drop down this and get down our Surveyor. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I don't love that they've got the consoles down here, especially how wide we're going to be going here. This is not exactly what we want to see. They're a token deck as well, though. Let's start getting down the Lord Skitter so we can produce more tokens that way. So when we do get down the Baron, we can create those 1/1s. All right, we're kind of cooking right now, guys. We're kind of cooking. Our curve is looking real nice. Pretty soon we'll have a wall of blockers here. Oh no, the split up just completely destroys us, man. Oh, brother, not good. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna... Shelter by Ghost is really solid. Is that what we play though right now? I don't think so. I think we just get down the Baron actually. And then say go. Dang, the split up was crazy. Okay. Carrot cake is fine. As long as I don't have a means of drawing cards here, we're gonna be okay. Because we're gonna out token them. That's for sure. It's just gonna take a minute because of these stinking consoles, man, just going off. All right, I think it's this, and then we create a token off of the Basri, which will draw a card for us. And it will also create a Baron token. So here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. We are going to block with the Baron here, take out one of these. And here comes the tokens, guys. Let's start building our own board state that's going to be worthy of all these blocks that we're going to need to make. All right. I was going to say that was a little bit of a slow reaction for Baron's trigger. I was like, did I miss something there? But no, we're good. Let's do the land. Yeah, we're fine. We can do this, and then we can go with the Sheltered by Ghosts on the Basri. Or the Baron, not the Basri, Baron. And we'll take their Hive. I mean, good luck on that one, my friend. We should be able to win the game now, you would think. All that life gain they're getting, though, is brutal. They're getting 2 life per creature I'm creating, and I've got a Mondrak. Oh my god, we got a Mondrak, guys. You know what? I'm gonna leave that back. This is something I don't want to block with, though, right? All right. Gaining our life back, but the poison counters are something that we got to worry about a little bit. Oh, baby. Here comes Mondrak. This is where things get really fun. All right, and then we create the tokens. Draw a card. Exile that. Yep. Do it twice, I guess. Sure. Oh, boy. So many life gain triggers on that. The good news is, too, as I can instant speed kind of give my Mondrak here indestructibility if I need to. Which is awesome. No attacks, actually. Not yet. Not yet. Actually, you can go. All these rats can go because they can't block. The rats cannot block. And they're going to trade to sack the token anyways to draw cards. Smart. Very smart. I really hope I don't have to use my indestructibility on Mondrak, but it's there if we need it in case they have a Day of Judgment or a split up again. Carrot cake is fine. That's totally fine. This opponent's in the top 600, by the way, man. I love that for us because that just shows you our deck is actually okay. It's pretty decent. It's a good feeling. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. Card draw off of the Innocence. Create some more vampires. So many things triggering right now at once. We're about to have 2 rows of creatures, though. It's going to get crazy. Their first row is full almost. Okay, let's go with the Surveyor. And I think that's it. I don't think we go any further into commitment here unless we draw something really sick here because I don't want to overcommit to removal. I just want to kind of refill my hand here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it. We'll play it. It plays. All right, resolve all. And I mean, we're gonna just send in a lot of these guys now. Might as well start chewing up some of this life total that they've gained. They've gained a lot. Brother. Okay, that's next turn for sure. Okay, get in there with all of these guys and these guys. Let's start getting in for some damage, dude. All right, they give up one of their choruses and a token that they're going to sack anyways for some card draw. That Fountain Port's doing some work right now. It's carrying the game for them for sure. I mean, the consoles are really carrying them because they'd only be at 20 and I'd probably be swinging through for lethal if it wasn't for those, but it is what it is. All right, they scry to the bottom. They gain 3 life. We're back to 17, but they get another token, and we are at 5 poison counters still, which not ideal. All tapped creatures, right? Okay. What's all tapped here? So let's just do the Mondrak thing, just because you're gonna die anyways, and you guys are gonna die. So let's just do that. All right, so Mondrak is officially indestructible moving forward. It doesn't stop nonsense like Sunfall, though. Man, I could really use some more Shelter by Ghost to take care of these consoles, because once we take those off the field, it's going to be over, if we ever can take it off the field, you know? All right, let's draw a couple of cards off of this. Oh, I didn't realize Bosri got killed in that exchange, too. We need to get the Bosri down as well. Voice of Victory and a Warden. Okay, all of those things are great. Fantastic, even. I'm gonna go for it, man. They're forced to top deck here, and I feel like we're in a good place right now. Whoops. Gotta give them the life gain, of course. I was trying to play the Bosri. Whoops. All right, eat those up. Get some vampires. By the way, we're creating frogs now too every time we create a token. Not just vampire tokens, but just also frogs on top of that. So we should have like 1,000,000 tokens on the field here very, very shortly. No attacks. Got to rebuild, unfortunately, thanks to that split up. You got it, man. You got all those life gains. Don't worry. I'm going to hit you for well over 100, I think, soon. Dang, dude, that Fountain Port, though, man. It's finding them some good stuff. If they find a Caretaker's Talent, we're in a lot of trouble, because that's going to be too much card draw, man. Dollmaker's Shop is really good. Oh boy, they can unlock the other side of that too soon. I don't know why they did that though. That's kind of weird. Actually, this could be a trap, right? I do want to gain life, but I think it could be a trap. There's no way they would just do that for no reason, right? I guess they did. I mean, they exchanged it for a toy token, but the toy token can't, you know, do anything to trigger. Anyways, that's another story. All right, let's get this down and see what we draw. This is going to be the world's longest game, man. These are the kind of games I live for, though, really. Like, I live for this. Oh, man. Oh, the queen. The queen is here. The queen is here. That was another warden I played, so I'm going to give it a counter. And I'm going to play the queen. Let's go. 1919, by the way. About to be even bigger than that. That'll give us an indicator, too, on how many creatures we're actually generating here with these tokens. It's going to be a silly number, I'm sure. All right. And I can't really attack with anything here because the opponent might end up unlocking that. And if they do, I got to be prepared. All right, we're going to end our turn, and we're just going to trigger our Bosri. Yeah, I can't attack right now, guys. Unfortunately, I wish I could, but I have to prepare myself for a very big Dollmaker Shop. I'm not going to be able to hit him for 127, you know what I mean? Like, so we're going to pass on the attack step here. Exile that. No attacks. Oh my god, dude. Look at this board, bro. Look at this board state. Are you kidding me? We have 2 rows of creatures right now. And they're just drawing cards, man. I like that for us. And I like that we're going to create a cat token triggering, you know, the queen, the frogs, the baron. Everything's online right now, man. 2 extra cards in hand. They're doing it again. They're doing the thing. Again, I find this odd just because if you're going to attack with the might, you do regenerate a toy token, right? I get that. But it's 1 for 1, and then the toy tokens later cannot trigger the Dollmaker Shop, so you're kind of giving up value for later games. I have a feeling they're gonna find another split up here soon. All right, here we go. Draw 2 more cards. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about all the life gain triggers they're getting. That's the only thing keeping us from this game being over. All right, there's really no reason for us to overcommit to anything else going forward. I think I have literally everything I could ever want on the battlefield right now. Let's do it. Let's just swing in every turn with maybe just our queen and force them to block over, you know, the course of the next couple of turns. And I guess we also send in the rats because they can't really do anything else for us. They can't block, but I mean, what's sending in a couple of rats, you know? It's not that great. I do love the Sheltered by Ghosts. Now that I've got the Sheltered by Ghosts, that's going to change the entire dynamic of this game. Because we're going to take their Dollmaker shop and everything's going to get depumped. We are going to end our turn here. Alright. How many cards left do I have? 28, so we're fine. We're not going to deck ourselves or anything. Good. Whew, this is crazy. Alright, well now I got to make a different kind of block here because that's 6 power now. Wait, they just sacked it immediately? Okay. Interesting choice. And then the carrot cake. I mean, we're fine, guys. We're fine. We take the Dollmaker shop. We gain our own 60-something life. This might be the craziest game I've ever played in my entire life. Let's start sacking some tokens, though, to draw some cards with this. Another Mondrak is not what we're looking for. What else did we get? That's pretty good. Do I have one of those on the field? I don't think I do. No, we don't. After further inspection, we don't have one of these on the field. Might be advantageous to do that. Get that down. What's more advantageous though for us? Are we trying to Shelter by Ghost the Dollmaker shop to make these small again, or do we want to, or do we just want to take these consoles to stop their life gain, man? I don't know. I don't know, but the opponent now taking their time with this decision. I don't know what's going on here. Hello? Hello? I hope they didn't just leave. Definitely not in a situation like this. We're having fun, man. I thought we were having fun. Hope we didn't break the game. There's no way, right? Oh, come on, man. Don't make me have to edit this video too. Ah, the last opponent did this to me. Okay, good. We're back. We're back. Another rat down. I gotta be cautious though, because I will end up decking myself here if I'm not careful over the course of this game. Let's get you down. Let's get, I think we go Shelter by Ghost here. Taking you. I've decided that I'm going to be taking, oh, come on. Is there any way to stop that? Any way at all to stop that? I don't think there is. I have nothing. All right, you got it. Dang it. Okay. What do I have under this one? The Hive? Surprised they haven't blown that one up. Seems like something that they should have done a while ago. I think I'm actually just gonna give this a bunch of 1/1 counters. I know I can get a bunch of 4/4s off of it, but I'm actually just gonna, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a bunch of counters. And make it to where, you know, it can go over the top and actually dish out some damage. Let's see if they got another disenchant here. No? Okay. Goodness gracious, we're gonna make them gain even more life. Alright, exile these guys. I kind of like that they've gained over 200 life at this point though, because now we got a real hill to climb, and it's kind of nice to... I want to see what happens. All right, we're going to gain 78, so I think it's time to start sending everybody here. Everybody except for these guys. You. Oh, you can go. You. Anything that kind of generates a token for me, I kind of want to leave it back. You. Everything else can go. It's time to get serious here, guys. It's time to get serious. And the only reason I'm doing this again is because I wouldn't normally want to leave myself open when I've only got 13 life, but I'm about to gain 76 life or 78 life. I guess though there was a world where they could have blocked my 78 and then sacked the token, and I wouldn't have gained that life, which could have been end up being a really brutal play against me. But they didn't see that, thank goodness, because I just saw that. How much damage is that? I think I froze the game. Oh, there it goes. All right, now we're at 106. And we're gonna end the turn. 1, 2, actually 2 and 3? Yeah. 21 cards left. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. And they get their Enduring Innocence down. They finally find their draw engine. And another Dollmaker shop. Brutal. Are they not gonna open up the... They gotta open it, right? Nothing in their hand? Oh, they have a card in their hand now. Okay. I mean, you can have it. Take the 1 damage, just in case. Just in case there's any shenanigans. Oh my god, there's no way. There's actually no way, right? All right, we're gonna do this, sacrifice this. Is there anything else I need to sacrifice? No, so let's just sacrifice that. Oh my gosh, there's no way they really just hit us with Sunfall there, right? Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. That sucks, man. The good news is I'm the only one left with a hand here. Bad news is they got an 83 powered creature about to hit us there. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, let's get you down. Oh no, everything's tapped. I forgot about that. Okay, that's really good. What do we give that to though? I think we give that to... I think we give that to the Gourmet and take the token. Or do we even care about the token, really? I mean, I do kind of care about the token. Yeah, let's take the token. All right, and then we play the Warden. Man, I cannot believe that just happened. I am stressed, bro. I'm stressed. Oh, man. Okay. Well, here we go. Here we go. I mean, the good news is they sunfalled their own innocence, and I got mine off to the side there, so that's a big win for us on that front. But yeah, this is not good. The rebuild starts now. The rebuild starts now. Okay, resolve all of that. Yeah. Skitter, come on down. Dude, can you tell that my mood and demeanor has shifted? Ugh, just brutal, man. I just thought we had this one in the bag, and now I'm just not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna leave this as an option for indestructibility. I guess I can still play this though. All right. Okay, here we go. Resolve all of that and say go. A couple of rat tokens. Look how fast though our board just grew over the course of one turn. We have 15 cards left in the deck, which is not ideal, man. I don't know if I have enough time to close this out, dude. How many? So it takes 2 mana to put the counter onto this. No attacks. So I could take that to a 4 power though, and make some really good blocks here if they decide to get a little bit weird and attack in. Authority of Consuls, another one? Oh my god, you are kidding me. That card is literally single-handedly beating me right now. Okay. That makes things a little tough. That goes to 4. Shoot. Okay, well, definitely gonna sack a frog here to get this up power. So annoying. I'd like to kill those if I could, but I can't. So I'm gonna say no blocks here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way. How many shelters have I used? All 4? That's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it. That's a crazy game, though, man. I gotta say, that's a crazy game. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. The Sunfall's got us, man. The reoccurring value of the doll maker shops, man, just so good. Just so good. You guys know I'm a big fan of doll maker shops, so a second Sunfall is just too much to overcome. I used up all my Sheltered by Ghosts, so there won't be anything that can deal with those anymore either, so GG's, I guess. Wow, and we get flooded out at the end. That's a terrible way to end it. I mean, it was a really fun game, though. We can play one more, I think. I think we got time for one more. Jeez, that's tough. Man, that was such a wild game. I still cannot believe it. My jaw is still on the floor. I thought for sure we had that opponent, man. I don't know if I should have maybe... You know what I should have done early on, and I probably would have won the game, is I probably should have been using my Sheltered by Ghost to take those consoles, man. I overestimated the doll maker shot. Well, not really overestimated. They kind of cooked us with them, but... that's so bad. Okay. Well... Let the rebuild begin here. The opponent not attacking. Okay. Respect it. Surveyor over the top. Create a 1/1. And let the games begin, man. We got the Barian very soon here. 2 tap lands, though, is not what we need. Liliana's minus does nothing here. We love that. Ugh. Hate that, though. Definitely hate that. Okay, well, I'm gonna just create the 1/1 off of the Basri here and a 1/1 off of this as well. I'd like to cycle this maybe 2. That's a possibility. I might cycle this. It does cost 3 to cycle, but a duress is fine. Please, by all means, use your duress up and see what we got in our hand here. Not a waste of a mana for them. Wasted mana is a good mana for us. All right, and then it's an ooze. Sure. Are we attacking? Not attacking. Okay. We're gonna go Basri cycle. And a Baron. Here we go. Over the top. The fact that this can fly is literally winning me this game right now. They just don't have an answer for that. And they definitely don't have an answer for the go wide strategy. I mean, things like Liliana and Duress and just... I mean, the Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good. I guess that can take out a lot of the tokens, but... All right, this is not good. It looks like they're targeting maybe the Surveyor. And if they do, it's going to be hard to come back from that because that's kind of our engine at the moment. I do need to get an Enduring Innocence, I think, and that'll be what I'm looking for here. They might have a cut down here. I don't want to fall for it. You're not going to get us with the cut down trick. You're going to have to come with something better than that. Looks like that's what they were planning on doing, I think. I think they still want, you know, they're considering to still play the cut down to, you know, stop me from gaining life. But, yeah. They thought they had us there with that one. Oh, and it still deals damage to them, even though the damage wasn't dealt to me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Good game. Over the top again. Create some more 1/1s. This time we have Basri that can trigger too, which is going to be nice. All right, we'll play out the tap land. You know what? Yeah, let's play this out too. I guess that's fine. And then end the turn. Man, if we had some red in this deck, though, we could probably, you know, kill most of our opponents with things like War Leader's Call and stuff like that. That would be pretty wild. I mean, their Confidant too has been kicking their own butt too, so pretty bad card against us. At least we know we have a decent match against Golgari midrange. I mean, unless of course they just hit us with removal after removal every time we drop a main engine threat, you know, like a Surveyor gets taken out early, Baron gets taken out, like that. Those types of things would be pretty bad. Maelstrom Pulse, exile 1 card and draw a card. Okay. I thought they were recasting that or something. That would have been bad. And a Dread Knight. All right, that'll do it, I think. Yep, they're cooked. Let's go ahead and create the token. And let's just draw a card here off of sacking this one. What you got for me? We attacking? We sure are. 1 here. 1, 2, 3 here. And then chump block here. All right, that was basically their way of conceding without actually hitting the concede button though, because they are tapped out and tapped out creature-wise too. Good game. Good game, man. All right, we might be able to squeeze in one more here, guys. I'm gonna try. We've got a very aggressive start here too with the victory into the queen. This could be really good if it goes unchecked, of course. We'll see if it goes unchecked. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going quick here, guys. We're going very quick. We have to go quick because the opponent is playing Reanimator, and by turn 4, we're going to be under the gun here. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Next turn, we drop the Gourmet, and it's just... Oh, no. Bro! Can't have any fun around here, man. What do we do here? Guess it's this again. Gosh darn it. We really can't have any fun around here. It's crazy. Opponent had a Brotherhood's End? Like, what are we doing? Alright, sure. Whatever, you jerk. Alright, they missed a land drop. That's good. But the Atali's already in the yard. That's not good. Okay, we got a queen. That's cool. Collector's Vault's also cool. That means they missed another land drop. Beautiful. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We attack in with this. And then we, on their turn, will create a cat and another 1/1 human. Okay, they're struggling. We love this. We love this. I mean, they got pretty darn lucky, though, with that turn 3 Brotherhood's End on us. I thought for sure we had them, like, dead to rights already. All right, what is this priority stick for 2 mana? I mean, it could just be... Oh, you know what it is? It's going to be Bitter Triumph. It's going to be Bitter Triumph, but I think they're debating on whether or not to play it because they might be short on mana. This right here will shut down any sort of play they might have on this turn. Nice. They can't play it anymore. And the coup de grace. The coup de grace. All right. Little Lord Skitter for the win there, guys. Not to mention it was going to create a rat token, which was also going to create another token off of this. And then we swing in for a lot. GG's.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the Mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.